Hey guys, it's Rhino Longhorn here, and today I am back with another early access game. It's called SatisFactory. You might have heard of it. It's a factory building game. Um, I was actually planning on playing uh, Command and Conquer Generals before this, which is it's a new old game, if you will. It's new to the channel, but it's been around for a long, long time. It's one of the Command and Conquer series, very popular. I wouldn't be surprised if you've heard of it, but I personally really like the game, but went to record it and some things happened. Basically, well, here's a clip of what happened. Um, my game, I got started, and going, explained kind of just different things and what I was doing, and then um, my crap exploded. And talked to my dad about it. He said there was an issue with the game had been cracked because make it work and stuff, and so he said that was the issue with it. So then I later ended up buying the game with the rest of the Command and Conquer series on Origin. So I tried that, but my Origin is offline right now. I think the servers might be doing something. Managed to find the game file and boot it up, but then my OBS wouldn't capture it, only the original game, basically. And it wouldn't capture it. It would not capture Command and Conquer Generals from Origin at all. So anyway, yeah. So now I'm playing Satisfactory, and I'm not gonna let that bother me because this game is a fun one as well. Um, anyway, it's YT World. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the intro because the intro adds another long while to it. If I finish this series and you guys want to see the intro, I could do it later. I'm just gonna do it in the grass fields for now. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. Okay, here's where we spawned, where we started. Ooh. Don't know where I am currently though. It's the only thing. I will grab these because those are useful.
This is one of multiple edibles we have detected
Okay.
in your vicinity, which are within approved nutritional and medical categories as established by R&D. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Anyway, I'm picking up these leaves and stuff because I will want them eventually for fuel, because you can actually burn these for fuel. Apparently there's a tree inside the rock, but oh well. Also, back there was a power slug I saw. It was a green thing. But I have...
could be harvested from these flower petals and turned into dye. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Just for the record, I have no clue where I am right now. How about iron ore? Oh, okay. Well, looks like we'll be heading in this way then, because iron is one of the most valuable, or like it's the most basic resources, but it's necessary, especially from the beginning even. So it looks like we'll be heading east, basically. But I have no clue. This does not look like where I started, because I actually had started a world previous to this, which you might have seen me, if I hovered over the continue, if I showed that footage there, you might have seen that. But I had started a world for myself and played it for a while and got fairly far, I guess. But then, yeah. Let's see, iron ore. So, there's a parrot. There's a limestone deposit. I do. I want that in my hand immediately. Holy crap, that scared me. Holy moly. Okay. whatever reason, I was not expecting it to go zappy zappy as soon as I put it in my hand, so that was fun. Yeah. So basically I'm gonna make my way towards these supposed deposits. Is that those right there? Let me check. That looks like a limestone deposit though. Oh. They are all underneath me, and there is a beastie guarding, which I will... That's fine, I'll just kill him. But, I'm gonna gather some more of this. Because gathering leaves and crap is important. And once you get a chainsaw, gathering wood will be too. But that's a little bit later game. Also, there's some of this ore here. This is, I think it's... Gotta pop up. It's quartz, yeah. So we might come back and mine that later, but right now I don't want it clogging up my inventory or anything. But I will make note of that, I guess. This world looks different because when I started my other world, I started it in Alpha 2, and now this game's in Alpha 3. So since then, I guess it might actually be a random or something like that, maybe? But that's kind of cool. Because I do not recognize any of this area. So, that's okay. I really like the fact, though, that there's water fairly close. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's 2 more over there. Okay. Don't know why, but... They're probably guarding something, I would assume. Anyway, we'll come fight this dude. Oh, holy cow, here's the iron motherlode, it would appear. There we go. Barely took any damage there, which is good.
Of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the mound.
Also, just as a side note, if you hear the background, like, buzzing that I do, I apologize for that, and I don't know what that is from, so... But I came over here in the first place because I wanted to pick these things. Because they are, at least in this area, one of the better sources of health, because these guys will heal me, as it said in the very beginning, I think, when I first picked it. But there's also a barrel nut plant up here. Oh, and there's a green power slug, it looks like, too. So... Wait, how many... Is that copper? That looks like copper. Let me just double check that. That's iron. Holy moly. This area has a lot of iron. Okay, that's good then. That's very good then. I don't think I was... Okay. I can see into the terrain. That's fun. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but... Oh well. I get to be a mountain goat and climb up the rocks. And... make sure nothing above me is going to kill me. It's always a good thing to do. Oh wow, there's another one over there. Another bad guy. I'll deal with him in a second. Select the power slug. There we go.
This semi-slug seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings which could potentially be retrofitted into Fix-It technology. A new research tree can now be accessed in the mound.
I see barrel nuts over there. Also, is that a lizard doggo in the distance? It looks like it. Those guys are tameable, but they're mostly for fun. They're not that, I mean, they don't really serve a purpose other than being a companion, but it's still fun anyway, so. Here's the dude I'm looking for, I think. There we go. And let me just double check that there's no more over here because I thought I saw one over here. You can tell if they're after you because they will growl. So let's see anyway. Just got a little bit of lag. Here's some more barrel nuts. I want all of the healing items I can get right now because, yeah. This is an impure, that's fine. But what we can do is we can pick this ore. There you go. And then this one is an impure as well. Okay. Okay. And then this one is an impure as well. Impures are actually the worst type of deposit you can get. Pures are the best. You have pure, normal, and impure, normal, and pure. Because that's the order of how good it is, basically. So we have this one up here. I forgot to check what it is. Pretty sure it's impure as well. Oh wait, nope. This was just a little flat rock. Never mind. But just gonna double check. Where are all of the iron ores? So there's 1, 2. Oh yeah, there's 2 up there, and then there's 2 over there, and then there's, I think, might be some in the distance as well. Holy cow, this is a lot of iron. On my other world, I didn't have that. Now the question is there copper nearby? Copper. Ooh, it's a bit of a problem. So over there, maybe? Over there? Yeah. Anyway. Let's check out this iron. That's impure. So we have 3 impures right now, and this last one is impure as well. But that's fine. Because, oh, I'm out of inventory space, it appears. Holy cow, okay. I'll drop that guy down here. This guy down here. And I love the animations for these things too. Anyway, and that'll just mine. It'll fill up once it gets to 100, but... So you have 15 barrel nuts and 6 things. So now what I can do is I have hub parts, which what I can do is go make the hub. And I'm gonna plop it down right. How about over here? That looks nice. Okay, and there might be something that comes down from the sky too. Anyway, so I skipped the tutorial, so you'll have to build up the hub if you don't. But, anyway, there's the lizard doggo. Kind of fun. Oh, and there's my little deal. That's what I was looking for. So we have the 2 biofuel generators on the back, which is what, I have this box here, which I will put, the slug in right now. And the shells. These, alien things. Okay. Can make biomass out of leaves and wood, so that's good. And for now, that's all I can do, yeah. And base building unlocks all that. Logistics unlocks that. And then field research unlocks the MAM, the object scanner, beacons, personal storage box, inventory slots. Plus 1. Arm inventory slot, and then the other inventory slots. It's tier 2 when you get into the... It is. Solid biofuel doesn't come until a chainsaw, apparently. Okay. That's fine then. I can make a bunch of this biofuel though. It appears I can't make any more of that. So the rest of my... Wait a minute. Oh, that was wood biomass. I'm like, I still got plenty of leaves, but yeah. Anyway, I'll speed this up a bit. Okay, I'm gonna dump my extra. I didn't have any extra leaves, but the flower petals you get are just a byproduct, basically. And I'll just sort my inventory from there. Yeah. You can see I have a bunch of biomass. And you can hit, I think, controller, yeah, outputs all of it. Now if I sort my inventory, I'll do that, and then, oh sweet, I already have hardened steel plate. Which is nice. But, hi lizard doggo. Hi. Okay. He's very shy. Like all lizard doggos are. Looks like this has already grown back, because I thought I picked it earlier. But, that's okay. These guys are still mining away. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the miner and all of its goods. Same here. And I will finish mining this. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and attempt, at least, to set up some miners on this. On this, and for the record, I am rotating with the middle mouse, the little scroll wheel in the middle. That's fine. Okay. I won't worry too much about that, but I would like to find... Looks like it might be getting dark, but I have a flashlight. So, limestone. Over there. Okay, that's good. I have one back that way, the way we came, yeah. I remember that one, and then, yeah, you can crouch with C, you can sprint, and you can slide, too. It's kind of cool. That was updated, or that was added in the recent update. There's another one of these guys. Holy cow, how did you hit me, dude? Gotta stay on your feet with these guys. But there's pure limestone here as well. And here as well. So here's this limestone deposit anyway. And here's some barrel nuts, and there's little vines you can climb there. Here's those big tall things. I forgot to check. What is this? This is a normal limestone deposit. Good. That means it'll output 60, and then I can put it into two things. So it'll output plenty of limestone, which is good, because limestone's very useful. I'm gonna go ahead and make a backup real quick. I'm gonna make new save. I'm gonna call it save here. Save. Okay, there we go. You can see I have, looks like 18 minutes on my play duration. So we have our iron deposits over there. I'm gonna also locate the copper deposit now. It says it's 170 meters this way, so go for a little run. I think I see it straight ahead, maybe. There's also another power slug over there, which is nice. There's a guy who breathes fire right there, too. which is not nice. Do another scan. Okay, I take that back. It's back this way. It's up above me, I believe. Oh, here it is, right here. And there's another dog. This one's a normal deposit right here, which is good too. Just go yeet. And he'll circle around. He's gonna keep circling until he tries to charge. There we go. And he's down. Okay. So I should just be able to run this straight up here and then around and down the cliff right there. Back to the base. Or that's where base would be at least. But there's some more berries, so I'm going to grab those. And now I'm basically going to try and set up ore production. So I'm just going to plop a smelter down and a cargo box. So since this is normal, it can actually take 2 smelters. So I'm going to throw a miner, mark 1. Face it this way. And then that's all the miners I can build with what I have right now, which is fine. I'm then going to grab me a smelter, and I'll go ahead and find that to number 5. And I'll try and make this as straight as I can. Now, right now there's not any power. So, it won't actually run quite yet. That's okay. So if I hit number 3, I can now do that, and if I go Q in logistics, nope, okay, never mind. I apparently cannot build that right now. I build conveyor lifts right now too. Oh sweet, I can actually build that though. And then I will run this into a storage box, which I'm going to bind to 6. And then what I can do, I can scoot forward, make sure it's in line, make sure I'm not in the way, and throw it down. So now I can just do that, and it'll go in. So there. So that's just a basic assembly line for that ore. And then for stone over here, it's going to be just slightly different. Let's see if I can kind of mountain goat my way down this slope here, trying not to take any damage, which I didn't. Now for this, what I can do is, let's see, this is a normal deposit as well, so for now I'll just be able to do 1, but if I grab a constructor here, and I'm going to point this one, this time it doesn't have to be in line because I want it to point back towards the hub, because that's where we're going to be, so therefore I want it to be as close to the hub as possible. And this thing can make concrete. I'll have to configure that one up there as well. And I'll run this as also into a cargo box. And let me just line it up. There we go. So that's good enough, I think. There we go. I can run it straight up into there. So, okay. And then now it's just iron, which iron will be easy. Relatively anyway. Oh, here's more quartz too. There's my nuts. And I'm going to set up 2 production lines for iron if I can, because especially in the beginning, iron is the most used resource. So I'm going to turn it back here, and I'm going to go ahead and put both of the storage containers right next to each other, facing like this. And I know they're slightly misaligned right now, but at least it's somewhat neat. We can hit 5, and I think there'll be enough if I just line that up with that cargo container there. So now I should just be able to run that into that, this, and oh dang it. This guy's the wrong way around. So are these cargo boxes. But tell you what, that made me think a better place for them would be right here. And then we'll try and line this up as best as we can, and lining things up will be easier once we get some platforms down. But for now, that's all we got. So, yeah. Is that in line right there? And then this one can be in line right there. So basically now if we just, I'm going to have to go through with and do this to the copper one too, but you just set those two to iron. Each of these on an impure deposit will input, oh, I'm out of steel plate, which is fine because I can craft more. But I'll have to go and do the same thing really quickly with the copper. And basically, I would think a good goal for the end of this episode is to get basic production for all iron, copper, and concrete up and running. And the concrete's going to be the hardest because it's going to take the most power, but it'll all be hooked up on one grid. So each of these inputs 60 part. Uh-oh, that dog's back. Each of these, or it's actually a pig, but each of those inputs, each of the mines that are on normal, so in other words, that one down there and that one there, output 60 per minute from the miner, but can only take 30, but later we can unlock splitters, which will do exactly as the name suggests, and split the items, so that way we can have two different things hooked up to it instead of one, and we'll definitely, I think, want to do that for this. Because concrete is really useful really fast. So, especially in like mid-game, I'm going to come over here and craft some ingots, and I'll do some plates as well. Anyway, that's good enough, I think. I'm going to throw off some crap like that. Now let's actually, tell you what, let's grab some biomass. I'm going to split both of those in half, so 170 each. And we'll put it, I'll turn both of these off really quickly, because otherwise they will start consuming fuel immediately and generating power, which we actually don't want. What you can do is you can place a power pole here, and you can wire it up with 2. But you can also do this and just click from a power pole and build another one. So I'll want a line running that way. I'll want a line running, oh, I'll have to build another one here. Actually, I tell you what, I want this one running from that pole as well, for neatness sake. And I want this one running over there. I want that one, oh crap, never mind. I want it running from this pole out, up, and over here. Wire's too long. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get this hooked up. Oh shoot, I need more stuff. And that reminds me, I need more plates as well. I don't think we're going to get the power up and running, but at least get the stuff in place to do so is really the goal for today. I'm going to build a couple more plates, just like 8 more plates. Okay, apparently you can build them in 2s now, which I did not know. I'll build the rest into rods. There we go. And while I'm thinking about it really quickly, I'm going to run over here and finish the conveyor. Conveyor is now finished. And now let's get some wiring set up here. Or just generally the poles heading in the right direction. So, okay, from this one, we'll go run this. I'll try not to anger the dog while doing so, or the pig. Keep calling it a dog because it growls like one. So that will run right there. And that can be wired to the smelter. That can be wired to that thing. So that's wired up now. But now I'm going to wire this, and it's nice because I can do it from up here. Do that, and go there, and to there. And, uh-oh. Okay, I didn't take any damage there. And then I'll run over here, and I'm going to wire this up. Funny enough, as I ran by those generators, it made a sound that they were generating, even though I switched them off. So, like, I know they're not, because, as I said, I did switch them off. But, oh well. Oh, I need wire now. Luckily, I have copper to make it from mining the pure part off the copper rock. And I'll just make a little bit of wire for now, but in the future I will want more. There we go. I'm gonna first run this in between these two. Gosh, dang it. Keep walking on the conveyor belts. I'll place that there, and then I'll run this. Right here. So that's that. And then that's that. Okay, good. And then there's 3 of 4 and 4 of 4. And the cargo boxes, as you might have guessed, don't need electricity. They just take items. I doubt we'll have enough power production to actually run everything that I just put up, but we'll have to see. But we'll have to wait till the next episode, because I'm just about out of time, guys. So, thank you for watching. I'll try and post more videos, because I've kind of been bad about that. But, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, where we hopefully get this power up and running. Bye! Also, just as a side note, before you leave, I'm updating the save here.